Hi, I'm Maria Thomas. I'm the Executive Director of Qué Pasa Midwest, and my colleagues are going to introduce themselves and tell you what Qué Pasa Midwest is now and what it can be with your support.
Hola, soy Paola Marizan. I'm from the Dominican Republic, and I'm the Managing Editor and host of Qué Pasa Midwest.
Hi, I'm Eric Barrera Miranda, and I was born in El Salvador. I grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, and I am the Community Engagement Coordinator for Qué Pasa Midwest.
And even though there are over 5 million Latinos in the Midwest now, when I moved here in 2013, there wasn't a community for me as a bilingual speaker. And the Midwest doesn't easily welcome change or the people who bring it. That's why I created Qué Pasa Midwest, an award-winning bilingual podcast, filling the gap of Latino media in the Midwest. And our feedback showed me I wasn't the only one missing a bilingual community.
Aquí hay some of the feedback we've received from our listeners about how Qué Pasa Midwest has impacted their lives. We heard from a reporter, a cook in Wisconsin, a dad in California listening with his son, and even someone living in Florida. At Qué Pasa Midwest, engaging Latinos begins with language. When you hear the word bilingual, you might think of translating content into English or Spanish, but con Qué Pasa Midwest, it's truly bilingual, using Spanglish, a blend of English and Spanish, which is used by many Latinos I know here in the United States.
And that's how I talk to mi hermana. So if we're trying to make the audience feel engaged, why would we change how we talk? Como he dicho, authentic representation of Latino starts with our use of Spanglish. It turns out que podemos producir el contenido in Spanglish, so English and Spanish-only speakers can understand it as well. Usando Spanglish y nuestro sistema de community engagement, we're filling the media gap for Midwestern Latinos and asking them cuáles temas they want our collaborators to report on. Porque se estima que by 2030, 20% de la población de los Estados Unidos will be Hispanic or Latino. To meet the needs de nuestra comunidad, we're going to need more than a podcast.
Y comenzamos este fall. Qué Pasa Midwest is expanding. We're meeting Latinos where they are. Y además del podcast, our new digital product will be distributed in a free monthly newsletter on the platforms they use most. New media ventures already invested in Qué Pasa Midwest with seed funding for the expansion, which launches in October. $600,000 is needed now to continue our expansion and ensure Latinos have media that works for them. The funding will allow us to contract more journalists to amplify the voices of Latinos across all 12 Midwestern states, produce and share more news and information, increase social media outreach, and facilitate more responsive community engagement.
So over the next 3 years, we want to triple our reach and impact so that more Latinos in America's heartland will have access to media made for us. We're looking for partners who share our vision that over 5 million Midwestern Latinos deserve better news and information, and that we, Qué Pasa Midwest, will lead the way in providing it. We're asking for $600,000 to continue our efforts while we secure sustainable funding. And we invite you to join us.
The whole team couldn't make it to the summit, but if you have any questions, I'm here and would be more than happy to talk to you. Gracias.